Hello, my name is Brenda Mailer with Sea Bright Spirit. Today I'd like to share a yoga practice with you to help bring the mind and the body into connection with one another through the breath. So for this practice today, it'd be helpful to have a couple of blocks. As well, be mindful of your body. So as I'm leading you, make sure that you're adjusting and modifying your movement in whatever way serves you best. There should never be any pain in your practice. So let's get started by lying on our back. Make sure you feel comfortable with your shoulders and hips grounded. Your feet can be flat on the floor, knees together, or you can stretch your legs out along the floor. Bring your hands just below your rib cage onto your belly. And begin by just observing your breath. Notice how your breath is flowing today. Or you're receiving the inhale and letting go of the exhale. Though the breath comes into the lungs, when you're lying on your back, the diaphragm presses on the abdomen, which causes it to rise. And as you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and the abdomen falls. So just notice the flow of the breath. And let go of anything that might be happening in your day and really give yourself this time to connect within. And continuing to watch your breath, bring your arms beside your body. And as you inhale, reach your arms up overhead, all the way back to the floor. As you exhale, bring the arms back beside your body. And let your arms flow with the natural breath as you inhale and as you exhale. Just keep moving the arms a couple more times, feeling the shoulders open a little bit as you connect the movement with your breathing. Next time the arms come beside you, just leave them there. Bring the feet flat on the floor. Take your feet wide on the mat and let the arms separate a little bit from your body. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, lean the knees to one side. Inhale to center, exhale to the other side. And just move gently with your breath. Again, mindfully moving the legs as you follow the natural flow of your breath. Notice how you're feeling through your hips and your pelvis. And then as you feel ready and balanced on both sides, slowly bring your knees back up to center. Good. Let's take the right leg up into the air and just circle the ankle joint a few times, just lengthening that out, lengthening the leg out. Draw the toes towards your face, take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale, take that foot down to the floor. Take your left foot up in the air, circle the ankle joint in both directions. Draw the toes towards your face, take a nice deep breath there. And then exhale, take that leg all the way down to the floor. Grab one of your blocks if you have one and place it right between the thighs. So it's right on the fleshy part and not on the knees. Bring your hands to your lower belly and place the palm of your hands on the two ASIS points. And now connecting to your breath again, feel your breath reaching all the way down into your lower abdomen as you inhale. And as you exhale, gently squeeze the block a little bit, draw the low belly in as the back presses into the floor. So you're just engaging a little bit through the pelvis. Inhale, relax. And exhale, just gently squeeze, bringing some awareness into your pelvis, and again, moving with your breath. Not rushing the movement, you're taking your time to explore the sensations of the activation, and then the release, the softening. Let's do a couple more. So we're bringing awareness down into the pelvic container here to support us as we move through our practice. And then as you're ready, release, set the block back to the side. Good. Draw your knees into your chest for a moment and rock across your back. And then as you're ready, bring yourself over onto your side. Let's come up to all fours. Take a moment to circle your right wrist and just prepare the wrist a little bit for some weight bearing. Notice how it feels in the wrist joint, and then do the same with the left. Both directions. Spread the fingers a little bit, and then place the hands down comfortably with the fingers spread just slightly. Knees are underneath the hips, wrists are underneath the shoulders. Let's move through cat and cow with the breath now. Inhale. Let the tailbone and crown lift towards the sky, the belly relaxes. As you exhale, draw the low belly in just like you had before, but now round a little bit more deeper into the upper belly in cat. Inhale, come into cow. Exhale, rounding in cat, drawing the belly up into the spine, so a little abdominal squeeze. Move with the breath. You might feel a little opening through the shoulders as you press your hands into the floor, as you round into cat. Good. One last time. And inhale, come back to tabletop. Walk the hands a little bit forward, curl the toes under, and lift your hips up into downward dog. Keep the knees a little bit bent to start. Feel some length through the spine and opening through the shoulders. And then slowly pedal the feet to begin to feel a little bit more length through the back of your legs. Connect with your breath. Good. And then take both heels back. Keep the knees slightly bent so you can really feel that length through the back of your legs and down your spine. Okay, so let's start by taking the right foot forward. Inhale. Reach that foot forward, drop the back knee to the floor. Bring the blocks underneath your shoulders, lengthen through your upper body, and press your feet into the floor as you lean the hips forward. Connect with your breath. Now we're going to move in and out of monkey pose with the breath. So inhale, shift the hips back, maybe bring your right block back with the right leg, leave the left one forward. Exhale, come forward. Move with the breath. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Do this 2 or 3 more times. Feeling the lengthening gently through the back of that leg. And then place that foot back down again. Bring the block back forward. You can stay in low lunge here, or if you want, you can curl your toes under into high lunge. Really reach through that back leg. Bring your hands up to your knee in both. Lengthen through the upper body and lift the arms up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the elbows down into goalposts. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Keep the legs steady and the core strong as the arms move with your breath. One more time. And then inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring your hands to the blocks. Set the blocks to the side. Bring the right foot back with the left. Take a moment there in plank pose. And then exhale, come back to downward dog. Pedal the feet, smooth out the breath. Connect with your body. Feel your whole body breathing. All right, let's do the other side. So now the left foot will come forward. You can drop the right knee to the floor to help you get there. Bring the blocks underneath your shoulders. And then lean the hips forward, pressing the feet into the floor. Take a couple breaths. On your inhale, you're going to shift your hips back. Bring the left block back with you to stabilize. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, shifting back, feeling gentle lengthening through the back of that leg. Exhale, forward. Moving gently with the breath. Not rushing through anything, but experiencing your body through movement. One more. And then bring that block back with you. Now again, you can stay in low lunge, or if you want, curl your toes under into high lunge. Press down through the feet, bring the hands up to the thighs, stabilize yourself, find your gazing point. And then inhale, lift the arms. Connecting with your breath as you exhale, bring the elbows down into goalposts. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. And again, move with the breath. Don't rush anything. Let the arms follow the breath. Good. One last time. And then inhale, reach up. Take the hands down to the blocks. Let's step forward from here. So bring your back foot forward to meet the front foot. Feet underneath your hips. Let the knees bend and let the belly rest over your thighs. Take a few deep breaths. Letting the spine release itself towards the floor. Maybe let the crown hang forward. Relax the neck if that feels okay. Then inhale, bring your hands just below your knees. Lengthen the arms so the arms are straight. The upper body is reaching forward and you're creating a bit of a flat back with your torso. Feel some length through the back of your hamstrings. And then bend your knees, keep that length in the spine. Sit your hips back like you're going to come and sit into a chair pose as you sit into chair pose. Bring your arms forward and just press your feet down into the floor. Use your glutes, use all of your legs to hold you here. Couple of deep breaths. Good, inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, bring the arms beside you. Take a moment to observe yourself standing here. Take a couple deep, full breaths. Let go of any sigh. If you need your body to release and relax a little bit. All right, keeping your right foot forward, take your left foot back and stand on a balance beam, okay? Make sure your left toes are turned in slightly so they're heading in the same direction as your left hip. So when you bend your right knee, it's stacked on top of your ankle, okay? Good, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, straighten the right leg, exhale, bend. Just move with your breath here a few times. Feeling your leg move in and out. Keeping this back leg active and making sure that your knee is pointing directly towards your toes. And then exhale, bring the front leg bent and let the arms lift. Your torso resting over top of your hips, relax the shoulders and gaze over your right fingertips. Keep pressing down through the feet and lifting up through the crown of your head. Connecting with your breath. Turn the right palm up. As you inhale, sweep the arms up, drop the back arm, keep your gaze straight forward. Exhale, come back to center. Moving with the breath, inhale, raising the arm. Exhale, lower. And that back arm is just following along. Keeping the legs really strong and steady. Good. The next time the arm comes up, let's hold there. Straighten the front leg and lengthen through the right side of your body. Deep breath here. Coming into triangle pose. Shift the hips back as you reach your right arm forward. Lengthen through the right side of your body. Keep your back leg active and your right knee just a little bit bent. And then let the right arm come down to the inside of the leg. You'll rotate your left shoulder open. Feel length through your spine, through the crown of your head. Okay? And then if you like, you can lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Deepen your breath here. Feel your whole body. Good. Now bend the right knee. Inhale, come all the way up and out. Good. Relax the arms. Step that back foot forward. And come into mountain pose. Take a couple deep breaths here. Let go of anything you're holding on to. Let your mind ease into the body. Into the breath. So now we're going to do the other side. I'm just going to flip to the other end of the mat here so that I'm still facing you. So now the right foot is going to come back onto that balance beam, and the left foot's going to be going forward. So adjust yourself if you need to on your mat. Bring your hands to your hips, and then as you're ready, exhale, bend that front knee and make sure that the knee is stacked over top of the ankle. So inhale, straighten the left leg, exhale, bend it. And move with the breath. Make sure that when you're looking down, you can see your knee going straight towards your toes. Good. And then the next time the knee bends, keep it there. Stabilize through both legs. Maybe draw the low belly in a little bit to stabilize through the pelvic container. And then lift the arms. Gaze over the left fingertips. Soften the shoulders. Connect with your breath. Now we're going to move the arms again. So turn the left palm up. Keep the legs stable and steady. Gazing point straight forward. Inhale, lift the left arm. The right arm drops back to the back leg. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, raising the left arm. Dropping the right. Exhale, come back to center. Just move with your breath here a few times. Feeling that gentle lengthening through the left side of your body as the arm lifts. Good. Next time the arm lifts, hold. Take a deep breath there. And then straighten the left leg. Lengthen through the left side of the body, all the way from the foot through the hip and the shoulder up towards the ceiling. Then take a deep inhale. Reach the hips back while you reach the arm forward, your body right on top of your left leg. Keeping this length on the left side of the body, bring the left arm down to the inner side, the inside of the left leg, and rotate the right shoulder towards the ceiling. Keep this left knee a little bit bent so you can feel length through the back of your hamstring. Good. And then if you like, you can lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. Take a couple deep breaths here. Notice how your body finds its way into the pose as you breathe. Good, and then bend the knee. Inhale, come back up to standing. Good, bring the feet together. And come up to the top of your mat. Standing mountain pose and take a couple deep breaths. Good. As you're ready, inhale, take your arms up into the air. Exhale, come all the way down into a forward bend. Take your feet back and come into a plank pose. Strengthen through the core, reach through the heel, drop the knees to the floor if you need to. Good, and then slowly lower yourself down to the floor. And turn over onto your back. Take the legs up into the air. Feet like you're standing on the ceiling. Arms are beside you, hands are grounded, and the lower back is supported and grounded in the mat. Connect with your breath. As you exhale, you're going to drop one leg towards the floor. It doesn't have to come all the way. And then bring it back up. So inhale, take the leg down to the floor. And exhale, draw it back up. So switch legs with each breath. Again, letting the leg move with the length of the inhale and then the length of the exhale. So not rushing anything, letting the breath be natural, deep, and smooth. Let's do a couple more on each side. If you want to try both legs together, you can drop both legs at the same time. Make sure the lower back stays really grounded with the floor though. Don't let it arch too much. One more time. Make sure you're even on both sides if you're doing one leg at a time. And then draw your knees into your chest when you're done. Take a couple deep breaths, rock across the back. And bring your feet to the floor. Make sure your feet are underneath your knees, okay? And they're in alignment with your hips. So the inner hips, not the outside of the hips, but the inner hips. So hips, knees, feet, all in alignment. Bring your hands beside your body. And if you have one of your blocks again, grab it, put it between your thighs. Same as when we started earlier. Good. Now you're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to squeeze that block. You're going to draw your low back towards the floor and engage through the low belly. On your next inhale, you're going to lift the hips up. Press the feet into the floor to lift up. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze the block. Engage to the core. Inhale, lift. Press the feet into the floor, lifting up. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, release everything. Let's do this maybe 3 more times. Exhale, engage. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, relax. Engage. Inhale, lift. Press the feet. Exhale, lower. Inhale, relax. 2 more following your breath. And then once you're complete, release the block. Take the feet wide again and just roll a little bit side to side. Connecting with your breath. As you come with the knees over to one side, hold there for a moment. Maybe take the opposite arm up and reach it so you get a nice long stretch through the body. Reaching the arm up behind you, shoulders are grounded, and just deeply breathe into the hips and the belly. On your next inhale, bring the knees back to center, bring that arm back down. Drop the knees to the other side. Same thing here, you might stretch the opposite arm up along the floor, feeling that length through the body. You might even place your hand on the belly as you connect with your breath. Good. And then as you're ready, inhale and bring your knees back to center. Bring that arm down. Let's draw your right knee into your chest. Stretch your left leg out along the floor. Take a few deep breaths here. Breathing into the back of the hip. And then as you're ready, switch legs. Keep the feet a little active. And really sense where your breath is reaching in your body. And then as you're ready, release that foot down. Take the feet a little bit wide. If you have a pillow or bolster, you can put that underneath your knees or your head. And then let the arms separate a little bit from your body. Come into Shavasana. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, let out a sigh. And let your whole body settle even more into the floor. Let go of any gripping in the shoulders. Release any action through the hips and down the legs. The toes and fingers relaxed. Bring your awareness into your forehead and relax your eyebrows. Let your eyes feel heavy and relax your jaw, your tongue. Bring your awareness into your throat and relax the neck muscles. And into the shoulders. Feel your shoulders grounding with the floor. Down your arms, feel your elbows, your wrists, and the palms of your hands. Let the arms relax comfortably. And bring your awareness back through your wrists, your elbows and shoulders, into the center of your chest. To the back of the heart space, really grounding with the floor beneath you, and the openness and fluidity of your breath. Bring your awareness into your upper belly. Notice the rise and fall of the abdomen as you breathe. And bring your awareness down into your pelvic center, your lower belly. You may even sense the breath there. Bring your awareness into your hips. Release all effort from the hips and let your awareness move down through your legs, through your knees, your ankles, all the way into the bottoms of your feet. Feel your legs relaxing even more. As you connect with your breath, Feel your whole body breathing. A sense of expansion all the way down to the fingertips and all the way down to the toes as you breathe in. A sense of release and contraction as you breathe out. Notice your body breathing. Notice your awareness between the mind, the body, and the breath. Feel this connection as you integrate your movement and your practice. In your own time, slowly begin to bring movement back into your fingers and your toes. And take a moment and reach your arms up overhead and maybe stretch your body out if that feels good for you. And then slowly roll over to one side, whichever side calls you right now. Take a moment there at this transition point between your practice and relaxation and coming back up to your seat. Notice what you're bringing with you today, how you're feeling, any new awareness. And then rise back up. Sit comfortably for a moment. Grab a cushion if you have one. And let your hands rest on your thighs. Keep your awareness inward. Let the breath flow naturally. Just tune your awareness again into your body breathing, but from a seated posture. Let your crown lift, lots of space for your breath in your body. Your head in an alert posture. Take a few moments to observe your inner landscape of how you're feeling in this moment. In your physical body, and the flow of your breath and its connection to your mind. Now you're more steady in body and peaceful in mind. And the connection between the two through the breath. And slowly bring your hands into your heart. Take a moment of gratitude for your practice today and taking this time for yourself. I'm very grateful for you sharing your practice with me. Thanking mind, body, and spirit. Namaste. If you have any questions or comments about the practice today, please do reach out. You can reach me at brenda@seabrightspirit.ca, and I look forward to practicing with you again very soon. Have a beautiful day.